everyone, Squee here with Piff.
I'm here.
Hi, welcome back to Dragonball Z League Season 7 playoff semifinals, round 2. Here we go, guys. At the end of tonight, we will know who's going to the Tenkaichi Bowl. So big things in store. Very excited. You excited?
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am excited.
Good. I'm glad.
Squee, please get on with the show.
Okay, then.
Itching.
Then let's not tarry.
Have lice, Squee.
That's weird. Okay, that was my performance.
Whoa!
That's my that's how awesome it is. Okay. Currently, we have two brackets. We got the upper brackets, the Super Saiyans versus the Gohans. The Gohans, with a surprising win in round 1 last week. The underdogs taking down the Super Saiyans. Can they do it at one more time? The Super Saiyans have to win twice to advance. So, I mean, the favor is definitely in the Gohans right now. And we have the lower bracket, Dragon Ball Warriors versus Team Muscle. Again, the underdogs taking round 1. Team Muscle defeating the Dragon Ball Warriors. Dragon Ball Warriors is going to have to play catch up. And last but not least, we have, at the end of this, we have the rest of the MVP tournament. We have 4 players left: Birder, Teen Gohan, Yamcha, and Raditz. Raring to go. We're going to crown a champion of the MVP tournament and see who earns the right to face the real champ, Hercule, at the Tenkaichi Bowl. So, a lot to get to today. Let's get started with the Super Saiyans versus the Gohans. What was that?
Don't keep me in suspense like that, Squee. God, I'm gonna get a heart attack.
The Super Saiyans versus the Gohans. This is the Super Saiyans' last chance. Can they do it? Maybe. I mean, yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible.
I mean, it could happen.
So let's do this.
I would give them a 49.95% chance.
Ooh. So almost 50%.
Hey, whoa. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much?
Yeah, no, Squee. No.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
You won't get away!
I'm so sorry.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry. All right, Bojack, kind of a non-factor last week. Let's see if we can step it up.
I thought you were gonna end it there, just like kind of a non-factor.
It's like, Squee, the match just started. Come on, man. Don't be so hard.
Kind of a waste of space, to be honest.
Pretty much despicable collection of pixels, as far as I'm concerned. Last week he was pretty much a non-factor. Let's see if he can come back. And it's very interesting because we've got Bojack versus In Goku again starting the match off. The Team Muscle wanting Bojack maybe to go in and try for round 2, get a little revenge maybe.
And just seeing you like backing out, you're like, no. And then just going back to like team lineup and removing Bojack. There we go.
There, waste of space
removed.
Honestly, Gohans, I'm helping you here. I'm helping you. Every Team Gohan player is just like sitting there, mouth agape. What the hell is he doing? And Bojack, actually, kind of the reverse of last week, doing incredibly well. Goku starting to catch up now, but this is it. Bojack taking Goku down with more than a bar of health left.
Looks like it's Mike.
And
that might actually finish us off. That might tie it right back up.
Trap
oh
shooter!
My God, trap shooter!
Trap full in the face and a transformation. This is not good for Boo. This is not good for Boo at all.
Boo's got no chance.
How
can he destroy what is not there?
It's so
that
true.
now.
Galactic Tyrant connects.
My God. Maybe he's just wasting the space around people.
Maybe he thought I was making a commentary about this week, and he's like, I'll show him. And he's got Gotenks Boo down a bar of health. His best move right now would be to tag, or throw out a B2 and tag, definitely. Whoa.
Too bad that he has removed his trap shooter. He's put on the limiters, if I may say. Oh, he's still up.
Galactic Tyrant! Dodged.
He can tag.
He could tag. He's not going to. Bojack doesn't want to tag. Bojack's got this. Bojack got. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bojack.
Why is he still here?
Bojack's still alive. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. You Boo's got to be as confused as we are.
I keep hitting him. He keeps stabbing.
I don't
Going out.
What's going on? High-speed clash.
Little sweetie, your waist of space just took down a pair and a half.
I said last week, man. Oh, Super Kamehameha. And things are not looking good for the Super Saiyans right now. They're behind by almost an entire person right now. Wow. How many times can I say right now, right now? Huh? Quite a few, actually, if I had to. And, gosh, and Ultimate Gohan taking down Gotenks Boo.
Sorry, I just had to explain.
No, Rebirth!
Oh my god!
Nicely done! I'm sorry, Piff had to rebirth.
I came back now, baby.
Wow, and actually things are almost tied up now.
A goo god.
Things are almost tied up. Gotenks Boo with that rebirth almost is only behind by less than a bar of health now. And catching up fast.
Piff won the bottle.
Piff wants a bottle?
Yeah.
Piff gets no bottles.
Wow.
The most chill baby ever. Hey, Mom. Have a bottle. No, you just ate. Wham, Mom. Wham. And Gotenks Boo trying to keep this an even fight. Ultimate Gohan should tag to keep that bar of health. Probably not going
go
to, though.
rebirth again, you saucy minx.
And
he's
down
looking to tag.
goes Gotenks Boo.
That rebirth really, wow. It's now only a bar lead for the Gohans.
I know.
Which it's like it's not looking good. Whoa.
Wow. Jeez. Nicely done, Gohan. The other Gohan. The Gohan that's not on the Gohans. Oh, and that should be it. And down goes Ultimate Gohan. Wow.
And it is now tied up. That rebirth mattered so much.
It did. It really brought a lot of this.
Can Gohan beat Gohan? Especially as he keeps blinking in out of existence. What is going on?
I have no idea. Nice after image.
Oh my god! How many after image strikes do you have?
Enough, Piff. Enough.
And he's doing like normal dodges too. He's not just after. Freaking look! He can't hit this man, boy thing.
He can't now. Oh no! He hit him once, and now it's all over. He's like, "Oh, that's how you do it." Super Needle Spirit. He pulls it off. He could do an ultimate here.
He could. But what
Is
would
he
that
gonna? Yeah. Could is a far cry from. Oh, there he goes.
There's his ultimate.
Nope. Punched in the face.
Something
And okay then.
missed.
It's a bit anticlimactic there, I think.
Got him by the behind, by the skirt tail. I don't think he's going to survive much longer if he keeps taking it from the back.
And Kid Gohan just staying right ahead of other Gohan.
Kid and Super Future Saiyan Gohan.
Yes. Oh, those are all punches to the nuts. Did you see that?
I saw it just above the. It was more of the.
He's been taking lessons from Saiyaman, I think.
He is Saiyaman. Square.
Not yet. He's not. He's not yet.
Have you seen him and Saiyaman in the same room? I don't think so.
What? But
What?
one's like a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, okay.
That's a hell of a disguise.
It's infallible, okay?
That's a hell of a disguise. I don't know if the 10-year-old's kid is turning into an adult superhero or the other way around, but damn, that's dedication.
Haven't you seen GT?
That's true. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's headcanon though, man. More punches to the nuts! And this should finish off Gohan.
If he doesn't dodge.
Yeah, he doesn't dodge, and he's finished off. Kid Gohan finishing off his older self with still almost a bar and a half left.
Different reality. Oh, no.
Ooh. And Vegeta, gosh. So there's 2 Vegetas left, and that's saying a lot.
That is saying a ton, because Vegetas have always been absolutely ridiculous in everything that they do. Their normal punches, their defense, their speed, their freaking B2s, their ultimates, their even rush blasts are something to fear.
Indeed. Maximum Flasher dodged.
His charge rate's especially good. His amount of energy that he needs to actually pull off his B2s are actually pretty low as well. He's just an all-around amazing character.
That said, Kid Gohan really sticking in there and surviving. I mean, he's got him down to almost half health. Well done, Kid Gohan. And in comes Saiyaman. And is he going to eat an ultimate? This is not the... Why would you do that?
No. Is he...
Why? Why would you do that?
Because he thought he could pull it off.
How? How would you think that? He's at max power. You know what time it's for? A dance.
Yeah, he thought Vegeta was an honorable gentleman. That would
What?
allow him to finish.
Why would he think that? Oh no, yeah, Gohan, go ahead. I promise, I won't do anything.
Well,
Justice Slash! No, block, but he's stunned.
Oh no, he's out of energy.
One might argue still the better move. Because, you know, at least
he has enough energy to actually do another Justice Slash.
Oh
my
god!
god.
He just increased his melee damage!
Oh my god. He's back up to max power. Vegeta's angry. He's going super muscular
Ascended
form.
Super Saiyan, which is really just fake Super Saiyan 2. Oh, well done, Vegeta. That was the best thing you could have done. You could have just stayed up there and avoided it, but that's not what a man would do.
No.
And I'm sorry, but Saiyaman is destroying Vegeta.
Justice pose. Another one gets pulled off.
Vegeta didn't know where he was. Oh gosh, and down goes one Vegeta. Could the other one get a maximum power Justice Slash?
It may happen.
Super Energy Wave Volley connects for 6,100 points of damage. It's hard to tell if those were Kai Blast or a B2.
Another super explosive wave. This is actually going to get the full brunt of it.
Yeah, 8,200
Not
points
that
of
much,
damage.
but
For an explosive wave, pretty decent. And honestly, with the lead the Gohans have right now, I mean, think about it. Teen Gohan's still out there.
Yeah. It's okay.
He's like, you know, a 2-trick pony.
It's like all of the trick pony, but I mean,
Tons of explosive waves today. Used to great effect, too. I mean, Saiyaman might actually finish this match. Teen Gohan may not even step on the field.
the Gohan, I've always said this. Gohans are a freaking fantastic team. They all have very strong characters. They have crazy amounts of synergy between the teams because it's not like all the characters have the same sort of like energy and build and things like that. All of them act very much of their own and they have their own build for each character.
Agreed. Though you don't always say that. In fact, last Wednesday you didn't mention anything about it.
Wednesday?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't talk about DBZ League, but I mean, I would think if you always said that, then like every... Oh god! Oh god, no!
With the Justice Slash!
No!
Right at the...
And he crushed his balls and his dreams in one move.
One would say in one fell swoop.
And that's it, folks. The Gohans have defeated the Juggernaut, the Super Saiyans, and the Gohans are going to the Tenkaichi Bowl. Well done, Gohans.
You go, Hans.
On to the next match. We've got the Dragon Ball Warriors versus Team Muscle. Now, the Dragon Ball Warriors lost last match, and they are struggling to stay in here. However, they are an incredibly powerful team, and I would not be surprised at all if this one goes to three rounds.
Me neither. I think the Dragon Ball Warriors, out of the two, is probably the stronger one, but Team Muscle really pulled it out last week. And let's see how this actually goes to a second round.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, I should also mention, just real quick before we start the match, everyone who's watching this on YouTube, don't go anywhere, because at the end of this episode, at the end of the week, I've got a huge announcement about a special guest that's going to be coming for the Tenkaichi Bowl. So be sure to stick around, you know, because I know a lot of you guys are like, match is done, I got to go make some ramen. That's what everyone does after DBZ League.
Are you telling me Piff in a wig is coming?
Possibly.
Oh my god.
It's called Suspense, Piff.
Oh my god.
Alright! Dragon Ball Warriors versus Muscle. Let's do this.
I wasn't informed. I gotta get ready.
You gotta find a wig. You gotta put it on.
Wait a week.
You gotta find it and put it on.
And then put it on, have it on for another week until the DBZ comes back on.
Alright.
Very important to stay in character.
Last week, Garlic Jr. came out of nowhere with amazing skills with a Z. Just wrecked Nom, and Nom's back for a second chance. Again, same starters. I like that Super Saiyans and Dragon Ball Warriors are kind of like, no, I want another go at this. I'm sorry, Gohans and Dragon Ball Warriors are like, each of them are like, no, like, you know, Nom can take him. It was just a fluke. It was a fluke. And we'll see.
Nom can take him already. Doing a hefty job, but it looks like this guy is back. You see how many ultimates he threw out last time?
Yeah.
Shoo.
Oh, connects!
But Nom, same aggressive self, is having a hard time having the opponent do anything about this onslaught that he keeps dishing out.
And Garlic Jr. has max power, but will he use his ultimate? He was very keen on using his ultimate last week, so he might do it. If Nom gives him the opportunity. No! Wow, Nom's at full health, people. Nom is...
This was the opposite of what happened last week.
Yep.
And he's trying to muscle up, maybe trying to get some padding for the beatdown that he's taking.
My gosh. Doesn't that just mean there's more of him to hurt?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, no, he just can't seem to touch Nom.
Hey!
And he's out. He's running. And in comes Broly.
Does come Broly.
And things already looking bad for Team Muscle. Not horrible. I mean, they can definitely come back from this, but man, what a great start for the Dragon Ball Warriors.
An amazing trap shooter. I don't think he's going to survive this.
3,400 points of damage. I apologize for the slowdown, folks. Not quite sure what's going on, but, you know, that's DBZ League for you.
Did you see Nom get it back up from that trap shooter?
I did. I totally did.
I will call shenanigans now, and we'll goes later.
Oh, well, alright then. Glad that you're calling shenanigans now instead of, you know, because you could have been calling it like at a much later time, which would have been horrible.
Yeah, it would be untimely at that.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been certainly not on time.
And here comes Nom, a great form. Serving it to itself. Looks like he is currently offsides.
I love the little like surprised hand, like the spasm they do when they get, you know, hit in the back of the neck.
I wonder what going through their head is just like, freaking stop it, Turban Man. Let me hit you. And then he just disappears and then gently like places the back of his hand on the neck and
So do you think it was a bad idea to piss Nom off last week, or because I think this is Broly gone. Unless he tags, he's not tagging. That's it. Broly's gone. Nom's still got 2.5 bars of health.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's his ultimate.
no!
Oh, high-speed clash.
Okay. I was about to say,
Oh,
okay. He saved himself.
Oh wait, be careful. The other genocide blast from last week might come.
Where did that go?
Oh, it's still up there.
Did
It's
he
just
even-
waiting. It's just waiting, Biff. That would be such a cool thing, like you have a B2 that you fire it off now and it will come in at some random point in next week's match.
That'd be so hard to program.
Wouldn't it? It would be impossible to program because this game doesn't understand what a league is.
There's that. As well as, like, you would have to have some weird save
Oh,
items.
7,700 points of damage. He's already got Super Boo down to a bar and a half, and he still has a bar and a half. Jeez. Oh, finally down to 1 bar of health.
Looks like Super Boo is not having any of this man's shenanigans. Maybe he's trying to punch out the waters, but all he's getting is steam.
I get it. That's technically water, though. That's he could just condense that down.
Technically, Squee, it is not water. When water is then into ice,
It's
is now ice.
H2O, which is really what he needs.
That is incorrect. He needs water. He can't drink ice or steam, Squee.
Yeah, he can with a little bit of time.
Then he would have water, Squee. That's
Yeah,
different.
exactly.
Steam or ice.
Yep.
Those are two
Cross arm
different-
attack is gonna hit.
Oh my God!
Hit.
Downtown!
Hit for
He's saying no to that man's rear.
and out tags Boo. Now, to be fair, Team Muscle's only
Cross arm attack. He leaps over it like hopscotch.
Team Muscle's only lost 1 person because Garlic Jr. is still alive, and so is Boo.
They're both at 1 bar. This man's still at 1 bar. He's still beating people up. Old people, young people, people who doesn't have water.
He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care. You've lost your way, Nom. Wow, this is insane. Roshi's down to 2 bars of health.
I'm quite sure this person has freaking lapped the freaking... Oh God, what is it called? Elite set. He's
Yeah,
not-
oh gosh, he has to have. He's gotten, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 10 bars?
Something like that. And he's still up. He's still kicking and punching and whatever the flip he's doing with that hand, like the cry chop. Maybe a gentle caress of the back of the neck. with
Roshi's
Oh my
gonna
God,
transform and
He
knock him
wants
down!
this.
No, oh my God!
I want to make sure he goes down, and I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I mean, how else are you gonna do it? Nothing else seems to be working. Roshi finally taking down Nom, but is the damage already done? I mean,
Damage is plenty done, Squee. It's all over the... You see how many people are bleeding right now.
the field is green with blood. Still,
With watery blood.
I mean, you've got Roshi. He's still there. You've got the genocide blast that can come in at any moment. You've got Android 13. I mean, it's still anyway. It's pretty much over. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
This is the interesting thing. They still have a lot of their players. They could technically play a very long game of tag.
They could. The worst kind of tag. High-speed clash. The violent form of tag. Silent Assassin 13 blocked by Tao. Very smart move.
Freaking Muscles cannot get a break in any part of this. This is a massacre. What else to see this?
Yeah. It is difficult. I mean, Dragon Ball Warriors still have 3 people who haven't even stepped on the field yet. Max power from Android 13. Are we going to see a max power Silent Assassin? Or an original Dodon Pod dodged? Okay, Android 13, that right there would have been the perfect time to counter. Well, you're kind of countering. I mean, 8,500 points of damage isn't shabby, but, you know.
It's pretty shit. Don't.
And he's back at max power again? No. No! That was not a smart move for 13. He would have hit max power and negated that B2.
It would have, but he decided against it.
Yep. So now he's got no power. Well done, Android 13. Well done.
I think I don't think his clothes choice was indicative to his character. I'm not quite sure about the open vest, pure green pants, and very colorful.
Wow. Ow. Well, he tried. And the Team Muscle starting to very slowly try and come back into this, and nice dodge!
13 might actually pull it out for them. Is the only character that is above a bar that is still up on their team.
Yep. Very true. However, numbers-wise, Muscle's got the advantage. It's
Yes,
4-3.
in character amount, Muscles do have more characters. You know what? That really does. It does matter a
But
lot.
health-wise, oh boy.
Which also matters a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you could kind of say it's pretty important.
I don't like putting titles like that. I'm gonna call it essential. There you go.
I had to choose the one co-host that demands on being wrong. And he's transformed now, and he's actually transformed with a little bit of health left. If he increases his performance, you know, or you know, not. If he just throws out SS Deadly Bombers or Super Explosive Waves, I mean, this form of him is incredible. And he tagged.
Okay, this is where the team can actually really get going, is if they continuously play the tag game. If they can keep up their health and just keep rotating, they could have this.
True, but if Gohan just keeps firing out B2s like this, and guess who's coming right back out? Hi, Android 13!
The plan! The perfect plan! But he is at max power, though.
We could see an ultimate.
This might not matter, though.
We could see an ultimate. And a pump up. Super explosive wave, good lord. 9,200 points of damage, and that's it for Android 13. I'm gonna call this one, I think.
You can, but Squee, though, if you call it, the match gets over before it ends. But Squee, though, can't.
Max power Kamehameha, he's gonna get punched out of it though, isn't he? No! He connects for 11,900 points of damage. And
who's gonna win?
he does it, he takes out Gohan. It's 2-on-2, folks. Not an even close to even match. Whoa. Come on, man. If anyone knows how to dodge one of those, it's gonna be Roche.
He almost didn't. He just kind of ran from it too. He's like,
high-speed clash. Roshi wins it. Wow, following up with the original Kamehameha. Connects. 6,600 points of damage. Really well done.
wow, impressive.
So basically, Blue has to take down, you know, 7 bars of health with his 1. That's doable. That was amazing.
So I'd like to see.
Oh, do your self-destruct, Boo. Do your self-destruct.
He has a.
Yeah, he has a self-destruct.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Boo.
Even
Aw.
time. It's out.
Ah, it would have been amazing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Do it.
This
Come
is
on,
your
Boo.
one chance.
This is your moment.
Your one chance.
Boo! Boo! Look, you can come back in the next fight. This one's already over. Just do your self-destruct. Oh, crap.
Spirit.
He's gonna stand up just in time. Well done, Dragon Ball Warriors, taking this to round 3, which we're gonna do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, round 3. Let's do this.
I'm thirsty.
That's nice.
God damn it.
That's nice.
The one time I did not have a drink next to me.
I'm glad that you keep me informed of such things.
I'm
Go in peace.
I would like a beverage.
What business could you possibly have with me?
Squee,
Uh-huh.
hand me my beverage.
I'm gonna give you a card.
Okay.
Take a look at the back of that card. It'll show you how many fucks are given.
There's nothing on the back of this card.
I know. And this is Garlic Jr.'s chance. This is Garlic Jr.'s last chance to show that the fluke was not a fluke, but the last match was a fluke because he is not a fluke.
Yes.
Speed Rush connects.
You know, he's pulling out B2s though. This is what he needs to do. This is his character. This is how he rolls. Like one of those small little caterpillars.
Ooh, ouch. You saw the little guy coming straight for it.
Gosh.
Oh, that's not good.
Actually pulling out B2s now. The person who's a melee character. Maybe you should try what he's doing.
Maybe? Maybe?
Because currently, you're getting your butt kicked in the literal sense. Because he's using his foot and kicking the backside of you, which is your butt.
And it looks like that last week was more of a fluke than anything, because Nom is once again destroying Garlic Jr.
I am scared of Nom. If anybody, like freaking Broly, I could try to high five that man. Nom, no.
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 I'm not gonna high five Nom.
I'm going to offer him water and never have to speak to me again.
There was one time, it was a hot summer day, and I was walking down the street, and I had a nice cold bottle of water with that, you know, when condensation has just started, you know? And I was walking, I was taking a sip, and I saw Nom across the street staring at me. Like, and then he did that little thing with his fingers where he points to his eyes and then points to me.
Did you drop the bottle and run?
I did, if I was scared. I've never been more scared in my entire life.
Like, you like run down the alleyway, huffing and puffing, thinking he's gone. He goes up behind you. Water in the bottle.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Where's my 15-ounce purple?
All I got is 16 ounces, Nom.
16 ounces. Bullshit.
And Android 13 transforms really early. He knows he has to. It's like, it's just not working. I gotta take him out. I gotta finish him off. It's actually a pretty smart move, you would think, for the Team Muscle to try and pull out Android 13 to take down Nom, but it only works if Android 13, you know, takes down Nom. He's got max power. He could do an ultimate. He never does though. I love his ultimate, but he never uses it. High speed clash. Android 13 wins it.
He could
That
follow it up.
would have been the perfect time to, you know.
Oh no.
Oh, well done, Android 13. You recovered from that so well.
Oh no.
He's like, ha! I recovered. I won't stay on the ground.
Oh, this might be the end for. I don't remember what his headdress is called.
Whoa. 8,400. Oh!
There we go.
Wow. Okay, then. There goes Nom. At least Nom didn't take down half the team this time.
Oh my god!
Oh! He just bent. Did you see that singe his hair?
Well, it's still glowing from the.
I know, right? By the way, we've never really considered this, but do you think Kamehamehas have, like, radiation? Like, do you think they're all gonna die of radiation poisoning?
Well, it's supposed to be from Ki, and that's it kind
Look.
of comes from mind and body. So
Look,
absolutely.
the only
yeah.
thing I've seen glow are things with, like, natural incandescence and things that are irradiated. That's all I'm saying.
Are you telling me that he shoots fireflies at people?
No. Which is my concern, because I think that means option 2. Which is he's probably going to die of radiation poisoning. Especially Broly, because, you know, he glows green and all.
Yeah, that's a healthy, unhealthy green he's got there.
That is definitely, Whew. Been to Chernobyl lately, Broly?
I think he's got a brain tumor. Because all he's yelling is Kakarot over and over again.
Full power energy blast. Muscle
That's
doing a
not
much
even
better
a
job
word.
this time, but they still have some catching up to do.
So, this is what I don't get. Broly remembers that it's freaking Goku, which he considers Kakarot, because he was crying as a baby, so he now knows his name. And
Right.
will yell his name out of just pure emotion, even though he's never really known his name back at the time that actually affected him.
No, it makes perfect sense. You know why?
Tell me.
Because he became a bio monster later on.
Yes! Thank you. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, my thoughts are, really? That's what you're focusing on? Not the third movie? Just all of it?
no,
All of that
makes
third
sense.
movie?
See, what happened was science happened, and Broly was there for like 2 seconds, and then there was an ooze monster.
I can't tell you how disappointing that was, because I actually liked Broly, and I was like, yeah, Broly's... what the hell?
I wanted it to be either Broly or Secret of the Ooze.
Not both.
And what was the movie from Power Rangers? Was that
Yeah,
Secret of the
that was Ivan Zeus.
Ivan Zeus.
Yeah.
One of those two. Ivan
was awesome in that movie.
Ivan was pretty cool.
And down goes Gohan. Team Muscle fighting back. Still has a ways to go to catch up, but they're getting there.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice block from Roshi. And Solar Flare. He's wearing
Doesn't
sunglasses.
get affected.
Nope.
He's the one counter to Goku Solar Flare. You should have known this.
Well, there's a few counters, but yes!
No!
Exactly what Piff
The
said.
one counter is the sunglasses.
No, Goku, stop it!
They probably built Goku to actually continuously do solar flares. I think that might have actually been the plan. But he's actually got a counter facing him off right now, and their team must be pulling out their hairs like we should have known.
No, Goku! Wait, what? Oh,
That
that's
solar
right.
flare was a bit heavy.
He just like really hit him with it. Burned out his retinas through the sunglasses. And Broly versus Goku. Nicely done. Broly at max power, trying to catch up. And Dragon Ball Warrior still with a strong advantage, but not one that's unsurmountable.
Especially with this ultimate.
With this ultimate, and catches him full bore, 13,000 points of damage. Goku holding on to that forever and hitting with it.
Oh my god! It nicked him in the shoulder! For a lot of damage.
For a lot of damage. He just gave as good as he got.
He's still getting freaking ping-ponged like crazy.
Yeah. Broly is not playing around. He knows this is their last chance. Their last chance to make it to the Tenkaichi Bowl.
This is both of their last chances. This is the chance to define all chances.
Yep. And Kakarot does not get it as Goku punches him right in the face.
He's just like, I'm here!
Yeah,
And
Kakarot,
he's
yes.
got power.
So, really, can you say the B1 wasn't successful? I'm not sure you can.
I'm calling your name.
Again, Kakarot's disturbed. The Dragon Ball Warriors just don't want to let him yell out Goku's name.
They probably should, so they can actually use his freaking B1 gauge so it doesn't freaking transform.
Original
He's
Donut
very-
Pod connects for 5,730 points of damage. That's right. Yeah, you probably want him to use another B1 so that he doesn't go ultra burly.
Ultra burly.
Ultra burly. No, like
There
this.
he goes!
Like this. You better pull out your ultimate there.
I
General
don't think this
Pow.
girl- look, have you seen the muscles on that man?
Eraser Cannon dodge. You better pull out your ultimate.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Squee.
I mean, look, this is an even fight now.
Oh my god,
More
did
or
you
less.
see that?
Yeah.
5,000 points of damage just by doing a common combo.
Yep. And I don't think he's gonna get a chance to do his ultimate or anything for that matter. Nope.
He can't, he's trying to follow up his attacks, but he can't because of this giant ass body preventing him from doing anything.
I think Broly has trouble fitting in the Kia.
Yes.
It took you a while to answer on that one. I just imagine
Maybe
Broly
because
like...
I just have. Look, I'm just unfamiliar with cars in general. But then I just looked at the man and he's like, he's twice as big as most people. Yeah, probably.
I just imagine him like in a smart car, like holding the steering wheel with like a thumb and forefinger. A little hat, because he's off to work. And Broly tags!
That might have been early too. This is not good for the Dragon Ball Warriors.
No. It's not.
One thing to fear, it is Broly. That's not bad.
Yeah, no, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it certainly threw off his groove. And anyone who's seen the Disney movie knows throwing off the Emperor's groove, not the best thing to do.
That's no Emperor.
Ah.
Mistaken.
I think he thinks he is. And there goes the Genocide Blast. And yeah, Dragon Ball Warriors Team Muscle, I mean, this is almost an even fight now.
What is he? Like an assassin or a general? What
I think he was a general of the Red Ribbon Army, and he was an assassin. I think he also did a little bit of ski jumping at the Olympics.
Okay.
Not confirmed though, not confirmed.
Okay.
But if he did, I'm pretty sure he cheated. That sounds like him.
Do you think his eyebrows ever signed up for anything?
It's possible. I think they won Miss Iowa at one point. Yeah. And both at max power now. Oh, high-speed clash!
One last final bout. Nope.
Down goes Tao. And
this is actually swaying pretty hard to Muscle's team at this point.
It is. It's all up to Kid Goku. And Kid Goku versus Broly and Boo. I don't know.
He's pretty good, and he's fairly B2 heavy.
True, and he's got a little bit of a health advantage overall, but he doesn't have the tag advantage.
It doesn't look like Broly actually had that second bar that I was talking about previously, so it's just one bar for him. So all in all, it's 3 against 4 life bars. But it's 2 really good characters against Kid Goku, and he's been good, but I'm not quite sure if he's going to be that good. But he can. He has that potential.
He can. He does have the potential. But just every slap he takes, every punch, just makes it that much harder. I'd say he needs at least 2 bars to take on Broly, at least, or a ton of energy.
He's on the route of doing that at the moment, and he has to make sure that he does not gain any life back. He is done, so this is not good for the Goku.
Nope. For the Dragon Ball Warriors, Goku fighting back, struggling. He could still do this. It's still an even fight health-wise. Now he's got a slight advantage. Nicely done. Nice Kamehameha right to the face. Quick fired it too. Didn't take too long to charge it.
He's freaking getting back into the freaking match. Look at him go.
Yeah. I love a character who knows when to release a Kamehameha. There's a lot of characters out there that just try and charge it for so long.
Oh yeah.
And
you shouldn't.
Goku trying to do this. If he can take out Boo, he cannot let him tag. He just cannot. By the way,
really
on the other side, Boo.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
if you want to tag,
it might be a good idea to do so.
This is not good for the Dragon Ball Warriors. Even if he takes Boo out, he's only got just over a bar of health right now.
Oh my god, he might actually pull out his ultimate.
High-speed clash.
This is the time to pull out ultimate.
It is. High-speed clash. No, Boo wins it.
No, this is so not good for
Oh
Goku.
no! Genocide Blast dodges most of it, but takes out his max power.
No.
Wait. No.
Oh, no. That's it.
Wow, Muscle with the win with an amazing third round.
Strong.
Dragon Ball Warriors trying so hard, got to the semifinals, were this close to the Tenkaichi Bowl, but in the end, they just could not overcome Team Muscle. Wow, well done, Team Muscle. So, next week, the Tenkaichi Bowl is going to be the Gohans versus Team Muscle. It's gonna be amazing. But don't go anywhere yet because we still have the MVP tournament. Which at this point I'm gonna say goodbye to my co-host Piff, sir.
Squee, I'll
Yes.
miss you.
I know, I'll miss you too, buddy.
Alright, get lost.
Bye. And I'm gonna pick up Derangel, our other MVP co-host guy. That's his official title. It's the official title. Hi there.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going. That was a good match.
It was an amazing match.
That early 13 tag is, I think what did it.
Yeah. I'm a little disheartened because, man, this was their chance. Like, the Dragon Ball Warriors have been fighting for so long, and this was their chance to get there. But, I mean, Muscle deserves it. They really fought hard this season, so I'm happy for them.
Yeah. Do you have
Definitely.
a list for the matches?
No.
I think it's Birder and
Hang on, I can find out right now.
I think it's Birder and Kid versus.
It is Birder and Teen Gohan, Yamcha,
yeah.
and Raditz.
And it's Let me write that down real fast. But
Birder.
Team G,
Now, let me enjoy the fight. Watch the computer fight.
cheap bastard.
Birder.
Watch this is a team. Time to fight.
And who's he against? Who's Reddit's?
Yamcha and Raditz, yeah. So
Yes.
Birder. Where is the Birder?
At least the build should still be good from last week.
Yes. Alright. Birder versus Teen Gohan. Who just had an outstanding night, too.
Yeah, he got to relax.
It's this one. Wait.
Yes.
No. It's this one.
That one.
Custom 2.
Yep.
Alright, Alright, so,
Yeah.
semifinals for the MVP. Let's do this! Birder versus Teen Gohan!
Is the champ watching again?
The champ is here. He is watching. He's going to give some pointers, some tips, some advice on the people that might be facing him. Oh. Alright, he just passed me a note. His first piece of advice for those that might be facing him, it just says lose now.
I'll finish it quickly.
Huh. Yeah, champ, I don't think that's possible for all of them.
Once and for all.
I think that
Yes.
one of them that's pretty much impossible.
Yeah, so, someone has to win, no matter what.
And he's shaking his head. Huh. And we got a fight here now. So Teen Gohan, not really someone who likes to ring out. So
No.
this will be interesting. This might go the distance here.
Yeah, Birder's best chance probably is to ring out Teen Gohan
Oh
fast.
yeah, definitely. I mean, with his speed,
Yeah, and you don't want to
fastest in the universe.
you don't want to give Teen time to charge, get to max power, all that
Do
fun
anything of that nature.
stuff. Yeah, or melee, just anything. You need to not let him do anything. Like he's doing now.
Still, health-wise, it's still fairly even. I mean, Birder keeping up with Teen Gohan, but Teen Gohan hasn't really unleashed a lot of his
No.
V2s, which is what he's known for.
He just
and Birder,
Meleeing.
yeah, Birder needs to try and end this as quickly as possible. The more health he loses, the greater the chance of a ring out. And I just don't see him winning this the natural way.
No. Hey, Birder's good melee, but Teen Gohan is better.
No.
Oh.
Okay then. Well,
Well,
go.
How can
Wow,
anyone
Gohan
My-
methodically beating him out.
Yeah.
That was premeditated, man. That was just beat the heck out of him, get him up in the air, and dunk him.
Jeez. Well, good job, Teen Gohan.
Teen Gohan advances to the finals.
Yes.
Up next, though, we've got Yamcha, Dirty Yamcha, versus Raditz.
The surprise contestant this year.
I know, right?
He's doing really good.
Okay, I think I just passed Yamcha.
Yes.
Yamcha, custom 1. No, I don't need to see what that does. I know what that does.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Raditz.
Raditz.
He was up near Yamcha, actually.
What?
He's, I think.
Not. He's with
Well, he's-
Nappa.
Oh, well, yeah. That's like one thing below that, right?
Sir.
Yamcha, I believe.
Sir. Sir. That is like
Oh,
Four things below Yamcha.
I thought he was closer than that.
All right. Yamcha versus Raditz. Let's do this. Now, this could be really fun.
Yes. Let's see if Yamcha goes for the quick victory again.
Yamcha's been really good at the MVPs, but he's never won it. So maybe he's looking to score that title. Score that title, get that title. And it looks like Raditz is in the bad position.
Yes.
Yamcha has him lined up to ring him out ASAP.
This could be very bad for Raditz.
It could be. Raditz's best move is to go left or right.
Or up.
Oh god, and Yamcha's going straight for it!
Holy crap, Yamcha. And
Yamcha's...
this is one of the moves that won't put you back in the center of the ring.
No. It does get you up high in the sky, though.
And then knocks him in a different random direction, it's like. Which is lucky for Raditz.
It is very lucky for Raditz. He's very lucky he did not get knocked back. And right now, this is good for Raditz. Yamcha is in a difficult place to ring him out quickly. He's going to have to do the beatdown and try and work his opponent over. You know, forcing Yamcha to be honest here.
But Yamcha
or
has
not.
Like that.
That's a little taste of my wolf
Well then.
fist.
Well then. I told you
Firehead.
it was probably going to be a fast fight.
Yeah,
And
that knock move Yamcha has is dangerous in this arena.
wow, Yamcha taking down Raditz quick. And folks, it is down to 2.
I think this is both their first time in the final, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah. So, Team Gohan, the just strong as balls fighter versus
Yamcha.
Yamcha, the dirty cheater. Though he did have to work at it a bit harder that time, but man, that was still an incredibly fast ring out.
Yes. So
All
T should probably do the same.
So, this is it. This is for the title of the MVP for Season 7 and the right to face Hercule next week in the Tenkaichi Bowl. Team Gohan versus Yamcha.
So, does Herc have any preference on who he wants to face?
Asking right now. What? No, no, I won't disqualify. No, Yamcha didn't actually break any rules, Herc. No, he's writing the.
I won't let you get away with it.
I don't think he has a preference.
Okay, come on.
Personally, he seems to think that Yamcha should be disqualified along with Team Gohan for cheating.
And
He's telling me now he wants to introduce a rule that you can't ring them out before 30 seconds. And wow, Team Gohan starting off strong. He's smart too. He knows to keep his distance from Yamcha. Fire off those B2s.
although T started off by blowing up part of the arena.
Yeah, well, even better. Harder to get ringed out if the arena's blown up. Yamcha
True.
behind him though.
Oh!
Gohan
Oh.
maybe trying to give him a taste of his medicine. He does.
Oh! Wow! Good job,
Gohan taking down Yamcha and becoming the MVP
finally
champion
over.
for Season
Wow.
7. Well done, Team Gohan. And what do you think? Okay, Herc has left the building, but he'll be back next week. We promise. He's probably gonna go train or something.
Probably. You know, just make sure he's ready.
So
Consult
next week in the Tenkaichi Bowl, it's gonna be, of course, the Gauntlet. We've got North Kai, South Kai, West Kai, and East Kai all facing the Gauntlet with challenges that get progressively harder every round to see if anyone can make it through. We've got the MVP bonus bout of Team Gohan versus the champ himself without holding back. No holding back from the champ this time. He's giving it his all. And we've got the Tenkaichi Bowl, the Gohans versus Team Muscle. And most importantly, next Sunday, I will be joined by Christopher Sabat. Again, he had such fun last time that he's coming back to be our co-host for Dragonball Z League. It's gonna be amazing. I hope to see you all there. It's gonna be a blast. So, it's gonna be next Sunday. Unfortunately, I don't have an exact time for the stream. I keep an eye on my Twitter and keep an eye on the Dragonball Z League Forums because I will let you know once we get an exact time set up, but it's going to be Sunday. And Christopher Sabat, the voice of Vegeta, will be my co-host, and it's going to be an amazing time. So, we'll see you guys then, and take care.
Have a good night, chat.